Hey readers, this is Foal here for Horse News. I've just come across one of the newest groups in the fandom, the San Joaquin Valley Brony group. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so do you guys want to tell me a little bit more about yourselves?
Right. Well, we are the San Joaquin Valley Bronies.
Yes.
Bronies of Middle California. And we're basically a group of people that represents all the cities in the Valley of California.
Yes.
Just a little bit outside of San Francisco, where we are now.
Okay.
And we're currently hosting our meetup group at 7 p.m. at the Hyatt Regency at BABScon.
Awesome. Okay, so how did you guys get started? How did you meet up first?
Well, we're mostly connected by UC Merced, which is a university of Merced, one of the University of California's, and we're all students.
Yeah.
And we met Ryan, our friend, and a few other people in the Merced area. And they all sort of just culminate in Merced because it's close to all the other cities.
Of course. Okay, so what made you decide to do a meetup group for the Middle California area? Is it, considering that San Francisco is nearby?
Pretty much. We just wanted to make sure that people who were Bronies that were kind of disconnected previously, who either didn't really fit in the Bronies of Northern California or Southern California group, had a group of their own, so they didn't have to travel too far. We started off with the My Little Pony movie, had that in Merced, and we got a good showing to that. And yeah, pretty much since then we've just been growing.
Awesome. So how many people usually turn up?
Well, it depends. If we do it at the university, it's mostly students. So we had about 10, 15, yeah, around there. But we're hoping to do it more in the town, which is more accessible to people, because parking at the university is a travesty.
Yes. Okay, so these, how far away, so the area you're talking about, San Joaquin, how far?
It's not too far. It's about...
No, how big is the area? Sorry, how big is the area?
Well, it's the entire Central Valley of California.
So it's quite a lot.
Yeah, it's quite a lot. It's mostly rural land, but there's a lot of smaller towns out there, not well known. But really, it's only, I think, 3 hours from the Bay Area, so not very far.
Okay, so would that ever be an issue for you guys, like for your further members commuting in? Would that ever be an issue?
If they're commuting up for a con like this, you'll have to probably carpool, like we did. Otherwise, the whole reason we started it was so that people living out in that kind of outer area could band together rather than having to commute all the way to Sacramento or San Francisco. So it actually makes it easier for most people. Okay,
so let me see. How far away what's the furthest your members come from?
I think LA.
LA?
Which is Southern California, but but some people just want to come up because they have friends or they want to check out the group and the things that we're doing.
Yeah.
But most people, they either live in Merced or rent in Merced, or they come from neighboring cities.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Merced, do you want to tell us a little bit more about the town?
It's primarily a poor town, but the university was placed there to kind of bring it up in social status. So now it started turning into a little bit of a university town. It's like a farming community, basically.
Yes?
Yeah, it's more rural than what we're used to over here in the Bay Area. So you're pretty much right on the farmlands.
Yes.
There's a lot of really great people. And the town is really coming up in value. It's really exciting to see.
Good. So how often do your members meet up? How often do you guys meet?
Now with our club, we're doing every 2 weeks.
Okay. So won't that, considering that it's quite rural and there's, the transport links are a little bit stretched because of that, as is generally the case.
It depends. So for the every 2 weeks group, mostly just people from Merced attend that because it's at the university. It's not very far for them. But we do bigger ones. We did a watching all of season 7 recently. So people from Sacramento and things like that came out.
Awesome.
But yeah, for every 2 weeks, it's mostly just kind of the closer community that show up.
Okay. So do you want to tell me a little bit more about yourselves and your roles in the group?
Sure. So my name is Andrew. We actually do have like club roles, but they're mostly just kind of there to be a club. I'm technically the president. This is my vice president. I'm Sam.
Nice to meet you.
And this is our treasurer. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man.
And he's a transfer student from Russia. And he's been there for 3 years now.
Yeah, it's my 3rd year at the university. It's a nice place. I like it.
And we're studying computer science.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm studying chemistry.
So how many people do you expect to have at the larger meets, and how often are the larger meets?
Large meetups? We probably do it about every month or so. We took a little bit of a break for the winter because everyone's off, And then usually we have one on this Saturday, but because of the con, we took that off too.
Yeah.
Yeah, roughly every month for the larger meetups.
Awesome. Okay. So, do you guys have any advice for people who want to start a meetup group in your particular situation, like
There's
geographically?
not one near you. Just start it yourself. It's
Okay.
super easy. We had the university that kind of helped us have a good location for that. But any public spot, you can host a meetup at.
But
And I really encourage it.
But is there anything to watch out for? Like, I mean, specifically for in your situation where it's a bit more.
Plan these early.
Yes.
And at least with us with the parking, it's not so great at the school. So make sure your attendees know where to park. Especially if there's paid parking, you don't want them getting involved.
Of course. Okay.
Yeah, and meetup.com is the site that we use to organize this, and it's great for exploration.
Okay. And what's the most challenging thing you've found about starting a meetup group?
Money's a bit of an issue. You kind of have to finance your own thing.
Yeah.
But especially when you have a lot of people and you're buying food and things like that, you can try to get that expense. Like we can do it through the university, but if you don't have a net like that, you kind of want to make sure you have
Yes, of course.
resources and money. Otherwise, no, it's really fun, and I really recommend it for doing it. So we're joining.
Awesome. Okay. So do you guys have any social media, like Twitter or anything, or Facebook?
We did just have a Facebook group. I would look up UC Merced Bronies on
Yes.
Facebook. It'll probably show up on Google or whatever.
Yes.
So, yeah, check us out. We're just starting out, so I don't
Awesome.
know how search engine optimization.
Okay. Do you have a Twitter?
We don't have Twitter yet, but we are looking to start one. So just look at UC Merced Bronies on the Facebook group. We'll probably link it there.
Okay. Okay. This is Full Duke for Horse News at 7:05 on Thursday of BABScon. You can follow me at Real F Duke. If you're for Horse News. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank
All
you.
the best.